This video is sponsored by Mistplay. You guys have no idea how excited I am for today's video. I just got a giant order in from 𝐷𝐸𝐻𝐸, okay? They were having a 15% off site-wide sale for Black Friday, and I loaded up on some of the most luxurious handcrafting goodies ever. Here's the deal. I love making Christmas presents, okay? If I can, that is my preferred thing to do for the lady friends in my life. Last year, I made everyone homemade vanilla. I'm still making homemade vanilla this year, but I really wanted to up the ante with some luxury Christmas candles. I also wanted to try some fragrance oils from 𝐷𝐸𝐻𝐸, and I also wanted to explore putting crystals on top of candles and using wood wicks, so I'm combining all those things into one video. Originally, I was just going to craft this just for fun, but then I talked about it on Instagram and people were like, please, please turn this into a video. So here we are, and let me show you all the goodies I got. So first up, we have our wax. I'm going with the Deluxe Satin Soy Wax today. This is one of their best-selling wax blends. It has a 9 to 12% fragrance load, which is exceptionally high, and the optimal pouring temperature is about 180 degrees to 190 degrees Fahrenheit. The reviews for this wax are better than any wax reviews I've ever seen, because if you've ever experimented with making your own candles, or you've done it just for fun, you will notice that when you go look for wax blends, there's always people who claim that it changed their life, and then there's other people who are like,
it won't hold fragrance if its life depends on it.
And you're gonna end up with almost all of the waxes being rated at like 3 of 5 stars, because some people are rating it 5 and some people are rating it 1, but that is not the case. So I'm really excited to give this a try and see what the fragrance hold is like. And speaking of fragrances, today we're going to use driftwood and juniper, caramel latte and hazelnut, and tranquil tonka and sweet sandalwood. I'm going to be using the Ultimate Wood Wick today. Because I'm using the 2.5 ounce Aura vessels, you can see they have lots and lots of different colors for those. This was the recommended sizing given the wax that I chose. I also have this crystal discovery kit, so lots of really cute little crystals. It includes obsidian, citrine, garnet, rose quartz, peridot, and a couple more. I also got, and here's one of the things that I love about 𝐷𝐸𝐻𝐸, is that their packaging options for your products are so good. I got these little boxes. They're this linen finish with this creamy sort of eggshell color exterior. You open them up, there's a little tab, and then it will perfectly hold 3 of the 2.5 ounce Aura vessels. And I mean, look how aesthetic. I cannot wait to put a label on this. People are gonna eat it up. At this point in time, I'm not gonna be selling these. They really are just for friends and family. And so all of the names and labels and stuff will have my personal brand on there. Anything that I make exclusively for family and friends gets this little Fernwood logo on it. It is absolutely not necessary, but I just love going the extra mile and branding stuff that honestly doesn't even need it. And then I have the vessels. Let me pull one out for you. These are so stunning. I'm screaming. Look at this little candle jar. I actually bought a melter from 𝐷𝐸𝐻𝐸 because I really needed to upgrade. The one that I've been using from Amazon still works really well, but it doesn't hold enough, and this will hold quite a bit more. Also, just so you know, I will be linking everything that I'm using down in the description box below, so that if you see anything that catches your eye, you can go get it with relative ease. After we make the candles, I'm also going to make some room spray so that everybody will be getting a little glass room spray with 3 little candles, and they'll all match, and it will be so cute. I'm so excited. Okay, let me bring you in and we'll get started. Okay, so look at this crystal discovery kit. We'll open it up and take a peek. Yes, look how gorgeous. I'm obsessed with them. Now we'll take a peek at these tumblers up close. We have this green glass tumbler. Look how pretty. pretty. Then I have this copper color. And then of course we have this like prism sort of opal looking tumbler. I'm pairing these two together, these two together, and these two together. I also got a sample of this cashmere and vanilla and it smells stunning. So before I unbox everything, I'm gonna start cutting up our wax. Look at the packaging. Everything is like a gift. So let's cut up some pieces. Wow, slices, so pretty. It is not the softest wax that I have ever cut. It's also not the hardest. It's really a good blend. Then I'm just gonna pick these up and put them right into my wax melter. Recently, I have been getting comfy and cozy and enjoying some mobile games. You guys know I love some mobile games. I really do. So Mistplay is this super cool app where you can find a ton of mobile games across all different genres. We're talking puzzles, adventures, etc. And the best part about it is that you get rewarded for playing. Caleb and I dove into a few new games that we have really been enjoying. And we've racked up a substantial amount of points for gift cards to places like Amazon and Walmart. Caleb has been playing solitaire through Mistplay, and I have been playing Wordscapes. There's something about thinking through all the different combinations that a word can create that just helps me process everything better in general. So that's it. I get points for playing, and then I redeem those points. It's like getting a little treat from my gaming time. So if you're ready to join us in the fun, head on over to mistplay.com/soap or click the link down in the description box below to download Mistplay for free. And if you sign up with my link today, you can also snag an extra 200 bonus points. And if you use my special code inside the app, you can get an extra 50 bonus points. And all those little points get you that much closer to your first gift card. You can see the description box for full details. Don't forget to use my code. It is a great head start to earning all of your rewards. Remember, it's all about playing games and earning points. So let's get gaming together, and thank you so much to Mistplay for sponsoring today's video. Okay, now that all of my wax is in the warmer, I'm just gonna get out all of the vessels and I'm gonna give them a spritz with rubbing alcohol and wipe them down. I do this with all the vessels just to remove any debris and make sure that the wick stickers stay in place. Oh, please, these are so cute. One of the glasses was shattered during shipping, but almost all of it seems to be contained within this little baggie, so I'll just email Makesy and they'll ship out another one. Now I'm just going to spritz a little paper towel and wipe down the insides of all the jars. Okay, I have my first bit of wax measured out. It is at the proper temperature, right around 180. And I have my first bit of fragrance oil measured out too. I decided I wanted to do the amber jars first. So this is the caramel latte and hazelnut fragrance, which is honestly so good. Among the best, probably coffee type scents I've ever smelled. And I don't say that lightly because I've smelled plenty. All right, so let's pour this first batch. Now, let me tell you what I did. I didn't actually end up sticking down these wicks with anything because I noticed that the base of the wick is so heavy, it doesn't move. So I thought, well, no need to waste a wick sticker if these are gonna stay right in place anyway. This wax does cool pretty quick, so I need to be pretty zippy about pouring this. Okay, that looks great. I am going to top off this one right here. There are some bubbles, but I'm gonna shoot all of these with a heat gun, so I'm not worried about that either. Been multiple days now and all of my candles are completely firm. So before I add any of the pretty things on top, I'm actually going to go ahead and snip all of my wicks. Very easy to do. I have a wick trimmer here. Easier to use one of these than to use scissors because it fits into the diameter of the jar pretty much perfectly. Now for the white jars, the only thing that I'm going to do is take some of this Shimmer Pearl Mica from Fizz Fairy. I'm going to dip one of my soap makeup brushes, and then I am just going to put the smallest bit of luster on the candle, just like this, until the entire top has been lightly dusted. I'll make sure I don't have anything extra in there, so the candle will end up looking like that. And then for the green containers, we're going to add some Peridot and some citrine to the copper. And all I'm going to do for that is take my little heat gun. I want to gently warm just the surface so that these will stick, and I'll sprinkle them on top. Okay, crystals have been attached. I have everything dusted. And so what I ended up doing was making just these little bitty, I mean, they're so small. You can see like my finger. They're like the size of my pinky. These little labels to put on the side. I actually looked to see what other makers did with labeling their vessels, and there were a lot of them who chose to just put a small strip like this for the name. And I thought that's really nice because then it's very simple. If someone didn't want to see it, they could turn it around and just have a regular looking vessel. So that's what I opted for. And then I also created just a very simple cutout for the room spray as well. And then I also created teeny tiny, I mean, you can barely read them, definitely not with the camera, little stickers to go on the bottom of each one of these. Those are just the burning regulations. And then I also have this cute little Christmas label to put on the box. I made all of those in Canva, and then I cut them out with the Cricut. My friend Caroline actually gifted me a Cricut, and so I was trying to figure out how to use it, and basically I got really good at using it with this project. This project is what kind of taught me. So I'll just turn it upside down, sticker on the bottom, sticker on the side. All of this is ready to go, and then I'll just move it off to the side so we can box them up. Okay, everything has been labeled. Everything looks really good. It smells really good. So let's start packaging these up. Okay, I've got all my little boxes. So I'm just gonna put white in the middle, and then I'm gonna put the ones with stones on the sides. Just like this. Oh, it's so cute. And I'm gonna put our little tab on top, put the lid on it. Then I'm gonna place our little sticker with the information. We'll tie a bow right here, and I'll put a wax seal right here, and look how cute. All right, let me get the rest of these guys in the boxes. Ta-da! Our 10 Christmas candle collection are all ready to go. I actually already gifted one of these, which is why there's one missing, because there was 11. I test burned one. I'm gonna keep this particular one for my personal powder room because it smells so good. It was my favorite. So let's go ahead and get our room spray together. We're going to use the Driftwood and Juniper fragrance for the room spray base. So like I said, I went ahead and made these little labels. They're very cute. I kind of put them in like a little trendy shape. You see that? Then we're going to use the room spray base from Midwest Fragrance. It is really, really good. And it's not just room spray. It actually is odor eliminator. It doesn't just cover up the odors, it actually removes them. So that's what I look for in a room spray base. Here are our little spritzy jars that I'm going to be using. They are frosted glass with a gold lid and then a gold spray top. Isn't that bougie? It looks so fancy. I really like a glass bottle for a room spray because I feel like it just takes it to another level Okay, so in this container, I have the room spray base, and then I also have the fragrance oil. They said that you're supposed to add 2 to 5% fragrance. So I did 4%. And then you know what would have been really smart of me is to get a silicone funnel for this, because I have dripped and it's just not as precise for me to try to pour it in here. But I don't have that on hand, so it ends up looking like me trying to be very, very, very careful and talking while I'm pouring. It's really hard to be careful. That's okay. We're doing good. No spills yet. Come on. Come on. There we go. Almost. Okay. All right. No spills. Excellent. Now go ahead. Twist this top on just like so. Put the lid on just like this. And then peel off our little label here. Smooth it down. And there you go. Our little room spray. Tell me that isn't so cute. Which means every little candle collection will have the little room spray to go with it. Perfect. Go ahead and pop those lids on. All right. Yay! Okay, all 10 done. I could not be more pleased with how these turned out. Obviously, you guys are watching this a little bit later than when I'm giving them, but let me just say, this would be a really easy project to do with your besties for Valentine's Day. It would be a really great gift to give if you have some teachers, if you have coworkers, and y'all like to do things for Valentine's Day. You can easily amend the theme of this into something Valentine's related. I will leave you guys links to everything I use down in the description box below, plus a little like maker code for Makesy if you want to get some money off. Basically, if you purchase from them, they give everybody like a discount code. This isn't like specific to me. Once you purchase, you can share it with your friends so that you can get a kickback. Be sure to check out Midwest Fragrance. I have used their room spray base quite a few times and it is actually very good. It definitely sticks to fabrics really well. So if you really like your room and your bed and your couch and stuff to smell good, this is really nice. So thanks for hanging out with me. I know it's kind of an impromptu, very casual video, but I just love hanging out with you guys. And I did want to make sure that we had some content for you during the holiday season because we didn't do Soapmas this year and y'all were so sweet about that. Like the amount of comments and things about y'all telling me that it was okay and take time for myself, it really made me feel like, I don't know, I guess just more capable of enjoying this time that I have before we get started in 2024 with lots of fun goodies. So I hope you guys are having an amazing holiday season. Tag me on Instagram in anything that you have handcrafted for holiday gifts because I would love to see your inspiration and I will see you all in the next video. So until then, bye for now. Meow.